Persuade with power, why bad teachers can make all the difference. Natalie, I think you chose an excellent topic because you had just been to an event that emotionally stirred in you the feelings of what kind of teachers you had, what made impressions on you, and you used that well as a personal experience to tell us today why bad teachers can make all the difference. I think the most important part of your speech was you had abundant examples. I enjoyed especially the example of the two brothers, where one brother, the teacher was so bad for him that the parent tried to have the teacher ousted. The other brother comes along and it's the best teacher that they ever had. So it was real good food for thought. Your emotions and expressions and gestures were great. You had very big gestures. You talked about your points very well. However, you didn't use your space real well. You could have very easily had the lectern up here and stood behind it because you pretty much stood just in one place. So you can use your space a little bit better and engage your audience, maybe using some of those big gestures that you had with some of your points. Your rate of speech is normally very fast, and again, you got going and it sped up a little bit, but you did have some well-placed pauses. I think to work on a few points, better organization. You started right in, you talked about your reunion, and you didn't say, today I'm going to point, and then your closure was the same. Bad teachers, you can always use them for an example, but you could have gone back and dovetailed your experiences and your examples, I think, a little bit better in your closure. The one thing that I've noticed in another speech of yours, you have a bad habit of run-on sentence. And so is your favorite phrase. I counted a dozen and so's, and so, and so. You use it very well, and it's not real obnoxious, but take a look at when you're practicing your speech. And so is a crutch phrase for you. Also, you use and a lot. You had another run-on sentence with the fellow that ended up in Australia. 6 ands right together. You joined all those sentences. Use periods. Use exclamation points to emphasize your examples. Overall, all of your objectives were achieved. You used an excellent experience to put this speech together. Thank you.